Icelocked here with Nocturne Gaming, back with more Legends of Idleon, and today we're taking a look at the Star Signs and Constellations. Star Signs and Constellations are unlocked by reaching the map where the branch ends and interacting with this telescope here. When you interact with the telescope, you'll see a bunch of information. There are two different star maps that you can unlock more star signs. The star signs are unlocked by spending star points that you gain from completing various tasks throughout the world to unlock constellations. But more on that in just a minute. Initially, you'll only have access to use one star sign at a time. However, you can unlock the Chronos Cosmos and the Hydron Cosmos to be able to use up to 3 star signs at once. To unlock more of your star signs, you will need to complete the constellations throughout the world. Each constellation will give you a set amount of points. However, there is not enough points available in the game to be able to unlock all of the star signs. So make sure you're selectively choosing which star signs you want to unlock and make sure they're necessary for your character's progressions. But with all that said, let's get started going over all of the different constellations, where they're located at, and how to unlock each of the constellations. Starting with Constellation A1, it's located in the Blunder Hills town, and the constellation is in the top right-hand corner on this tree. It does require 4 characters to reach level 30. You do need to interact with this constellation on each of those characters for it to count as your progress. A2 is located in the map where the branch ends at the top of the tree here, and it is at the very end of the branch here. It does require you to AFK offline for greater than 1 hour before selecting this constellation and completing the progress here. A3 is located in the map Valley of the Beans, and it's at the very bottom of the map near the exit portal. It does require you to reach this star on 4 different players and interact with the constellation to gain your progress. Next is A4, and it's located in the map tucked away at the very end of World 1. It requires you to reach this constellation on 3 different players and interact with it to gain your progress. A5 is located in the map The Office at the very end of the sewers, and it's located on the very bottom platform. This one requires you to defeat Dr. Deficus on 3 different players and then interact with the constellation here to gain the progress. On to A6, it's located in the map Freefall Caverns. It's located at the very top, and you do need to get an archer to this location for the progress. The trick here is that archer will need to be at least level 10 in mining to be able to access this map. Looking at A7 now, it's located in the map Winding Willows. This one requires you to have 2 characters AFK for at least 24 hours consecutively, or using a 24-hour time candy. The 12-hour time candies won't work in this situation, as it needs to be 24 consecutive hours. A8 is located in the Dewdrop Coliseum in World 1, and it's located in the bottom right-hand corner here. This requires you to clear the Coliseum on 3 different players. This means you have to complete all 15 rounds on each character, and then make sure you're selecting this constellation on each of the 3 characters, otherwise you won't get the progress. A9 is located in the Amrock Arena, and you do need to kill this boss in under 20 seconds on 3 different characters. The constellation is located behind him, so you will need to fight him on 3 different characters to find this constellation and gain your progress. And wrapping up World 1, A10 is located in the Echoing Egress, and it does require you to reach this constellation on any mage class. The trick here is to enter this map, you do need to have level 40 mining on this mage class. Now for World 2, B1 is located in the Mimic Hole at the very bottom of the map. It does require you to reach this star on 3 different players. B2 is located in the map Faraway Piers. This star requires you to reach the star on any mage class. The trick here is to enter this map, you need to have at least level 15 fishing on that mage class. B3 is located in the map the Grandioso Canyon, and it's located near the entrance. This requires you to AFK here for 36 hours consecutively on 3 different players. On to B4, this is located in the Slam Bam straightaway. It's in the bottom right hand corner, and it requires you to reach this star on 4 different players. B5 is located in the Sandstone Coliseum, and it requires you to clear the Coliseum on 4 different players. This means you need to complete all 15 rounds of the Coliseum to gain the progress. Make sure you are interacting with this star before you leave the Coliseum, otherwise you won't complete the progress for this star. B6 is located in the Effant boss room, and it's located at the far left hand side right here. It requires you to defeat Effant as any beginner class. This means either the beginner, the journeyman, or the maestro needs to kill Effant before you can collect this constellation. B7 is located in the map Up Up Down Down, and it's located on this cactus at the very top of the middle of the map, and it requires you to AFK here on 3 different characters for 48 hours consecutively. And to finish up World 2, B8 is located in the Yum Yum Grotto, which is the town, and it's located under the fishing portal. This one requires you to reach level 65 on 4 different players, and make sure you interact with this constellation on each of those 4 players to gain your progress. Moving on to World 3, C1 is located in the Frostbite Tundra town map, and it's located underneath the World 4 portal. This requires you to reach level 90 on 6 different characters. Make sure you interact with the star on those 6 characters to gain your progress. C2 is located in the map Steep Sheep Ledge, and it's located in the bottom right hand corner. This requires you to defeat a sheepy barehanded, which means no weapon equipped, on 4 different players. C3 is located in Trapper's Folly, and it requires you to have level 15 trapping on 5 different players. You will need to bring each of these players to interact with the star to gain your progress. On to C4, it's located in the map Refrigeration Station at the bottom left-hand corner. This requires you to AFK here for 60 consecutive hours on 3 different players. C5 is located in the map Roland Tundra. It's located in the bottom right-hand here, and it requires you to reach wave 11 on 4 different players. This means you need to do the tower defense that's located in this map at this totem and reach wave 11 using 4 different characters. Next up is C6. It's located in the map Thermonuclear Climb, and it's in the bottom right hand corner. This requires you to AFK for at least 11 hours on 9 different characters. C7 is located in the Crystal Base Camp. It's located at the far right hand side of the map, and it requires you to reach the star on 6 different characters. And finishing up World 3, C8 is located in Hell Hath Frozen Over. It's located on the far right hand side, and it requires you to kill a Bloodbone on 4 different players. So let's get started on World 4 now. D1 is located in the Outer World Town. It's located in the very top left hand corner. It does require you to stand on the roof here, and it requires you to reach level 120 on 8 different players. You will need to interact with this star on each of those players. D2 is located in the map Spaceway Raceway, and it's in the very bottom left hand corner. It requires you to defeat all of the mushrooms on the map before any respawn on 3 different players. D3 is located in the map Donut Drive-In. It's located right below this little piggy here, and it requires you to reach level 15 cooking on 4 different players. Moving on to D4, it's located in the map Worm Highway, and it simply requires you to reach this star on 3 different players. D5 is located in the map Cocoa Tunnel, and it's located right here in the center. It does require you to defeat all Chalkies on the map before any of them respawn on 4 different players. D6 is located in the map Standstill Plains, and it's located near the exit portal, and it requires you to reach the star on 4 different players. And last but not least, D8 is located in the map Shelled Shores, and it requires you to get a mega crit on a Clammy on 4 different players. To get a mega crit, you will need the star talent book. Mega Crit from the Dungeons Flurbo shop. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying this type of content, and a huge shout out to our Patreon members that support the work we do. Thank you from all of us here at Nocturne Gaming. If you would like to become a patron and get some added benefits, check out the link in the description. If you have any thoughts, comments, or questions, please leave them down below for me, and we'll see you next time.